Hello everybody, Joseph Greenspan with First Fidelity Home Mortgage of Wisconsin. Listen, what I want to do today is actually specifically address buying a second home. Today I was actually watching on CNBC's website, and they were talking about how just unbelievably poor the second home market is as far as with people buying second homes. It's drying up, and it's hard for people to sell them, blah, blah, blah. Not a lot of buyers out there. And actually that kind of news compounds the problem. But I want to actually put some things in perspective. When you go to the store, does it give you an incentive to buy things when they're on sale? How about when they're drastically on sale? Well, if we look at, say, a second home, and let's look at, I use some rough numbers here, loan amount of $150,000. Back in 06, at the height of the market, rates were about 6.75%. And what we want to do is understand really what is the cost of that second home, and cost on a monthly basis. And on a $150,000 home or $150,000 loan amount, I actually looked at with today's market conditions and saying we're at a rate, say, around 4.75% and around 30% off of the purchase price. So we're talking about a property value of around $105,000. The payment ends up being, $547.72. So we're looking at a 45% decrease in your actual cost of owning that same house back in 06. Okay, so 45% less. Now, we're not necessarily saying that the price of these things, homes, are going to be back up to where the 06 levels, next year. But what I am telling you is there's a significant drop in your purchasing power of your dollars, okay? Because aside from the actual value of the home being less, okay, the value of a home being less, we have historically low interest rates. And, the property value can keep, say, going down, a little bit more, but the interest rates, they say, are going to eventually start going up. Now, that interest rate going up is going to negate a lot of the purchasing power because of the price going down. So right now, if we look at the perfect storm where you have low home values and the low interest rates, that ends up giving a great time for somebody to look to buy a home. As I said, 45% off. And I think I'm being pretty conservative as far as on the purchasing price. I think you could pick up some stuff a lot less than the 30% off. But aside from that, the other thing that I think people don't take into consideration is when you do buy that second home, do you know you could actually put these homes on places like VRBO.com, vacationrentalbyowners.com, or HomeAway, and actually you could have a real estate agent up in the area where you buy that second home actually manage the property for you. So all you have to do is pretty much make sure that the maintenance is done. They can handle making sure a cleaning person comes in to clean the property, and they can make it pretty seamless. Okay, so that can actually then lower your expenses of owning that home. And they say the average return, I think you can go to the HomeAway site or the VRBO site, and actually they give you very detailed information as far as on what's entailed on doing this with your home, and it takes a lot of that fear factor out. Because really, when you're renting your home, it's not the a bunch of the old college kid crowd going there and going to trash your home. That's really not the market that's going to rent it. It's usually people that are families that are going to take really good care of your property. So I think that actually investigating that is another viable way of lowering your costs is actually a great opportunity now. So listen, I do think now is a great time. 2010, 2011, 2012, great times as far as acquiring real estate. It's that whole buy when things are on sale, buy low, sell high mentality. And right now is a great time to be doing that. So listen, if you want any information, you can go to there's plenty of information here on the website. Go up to the top, register for future blogs. Hopefully you could find some information here. If you want to give us a call us at 1-800-WE-SAY-OK. That's 937-2965. Or call us at 262-650-9890. You can email me directly at jgreenspan@wesayok.com if you have any other further questions. So please jump on the real estate bandwagon and get there before they start talking about it in the media. Because really by then, it's too late. So thank you, and I will talk to you soon.